Okay, we're live. It's Sunday, and that means weekly meal prep. And I have my co-star Julia with me. No one's watching yet, but perhaps later. Okay, so we're gonna meal prep some things. She's gonna cut some onions up. We have salmon, venison, and this venison, I love it so much. If you're looking to get into I know I have a lot of non-meat eaters or plant-based folks, but and also a lot of plant-based folks who struggle with getting enough protein or having low iron. And if you're looking to incorporate some animal protein, I would really recommend venison because the saturated fat is quite low and it stays in alignment with a whole food plant-based diet, which does include about 10% animal products. If you look up what the true definition of a whole food plant-based diet, if you look at the Blue Zone diets and things. Anyways, this is a cut of meat. Venison has lower saturated fat than not chicken breast, but almost all red meat. So this is a good one. So we're gonna start with this, and we're just gonna meal prep for the week. So I'm gonna boil. I also have some eggs, and I know animal protein. It's really important to buy good source. So I always try to buy pasture-raised eggs, but of course, sometimes it's not on the budget, so you don't do that. So I'm gonna boil. Oh, that one probably cracked. I'm gonna boil some eggs for the week, so they're just ready to go. And today's theme is if you fail to prepare, you're going to fail. But it makes failing easier. If you're not prepared, it's a lot easier to fail. So if you have a bunch of food prepped for the week, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to be successful through the week. I didn't schedule this meal prep. I just spontaneously did a time. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8 eggs. So I'm gonna have 8 hard-boiled eggs just ready to go for the week, which is super nice. Super nice, super nice. It's making me cry. So here's the thing too with lifestyle change. It's not easy just to change super quickly, and doing something like this, let me throw those in here. Doing something like this helps you get set with what your intention is for the week. So for me, it's to eat enough protein that is high quality, lower in fat, and make sure I hit all my vegetables. So we're gonna cook up this meat, chop up some veggies. I have some salmon too, and this is all gonna be pre-cooked. And the main point is so that you have food prepared. You're not just grabbing any old thing. Some people get so hungry and then they just eat anything and it's not within what they want. Would you be open to chopping those veggies?
Yeah. What's the vibe?
The vibe is you can just chop them it's not called, I don't want them diced, but chop. Chop.
You just trust me.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so I have onions down at the bottom of this. And a lot of people talk about probiotics and don't necessarily know so much about prebiotics. Onions are a good prebiotic. All right, so let's get this going. And the seasonings that I'm gonna put on this, we got pepper, garlic powder, salt, and then I love this 7 spice. So I love to use this 7 spice. If you've taken any of my Lebanese cooking courses, I always have this in there. It tastes super good on everything, but specifically it tastes super good on meat. So I'm going to put some on there. So since I started eating meat again, my iron levels have all increased. I feel full. And a lot of people who enter a whole food plant-based diet tell me, like, I can't stop eating. I'm so hungry. And that was me. I just could not, I mean, you guys would see me, I would eat like a whole pineapple and like one sip. I just couldn't stop eating. And so it was like my body was lacking protein. And I get emails sometimes of people who are sad, they're unsure, they're like, I just got one not long ago that was like, Rachel, thanks so much for being honest about what you're going through and starting to eat animal protein from a whole food plant-based diet, because it's so common that people get on the whole food plant-based diet and think it's the cure-all, which is what I thought. And then they start seeing deficits. So I started seeing deficits on like year 4, and I had to do something different. But I just got an email recently from this person who was like, I need to start doing this. I have this going on in my body. I need to start adding meat, but I'm afraid. And that's the thing too. It's like the community, the plant-based community, which I still think I'm a part of. You can be plant-based and still eat some animal protein. I've read all the books. I'm certified in plant-based nutrition. That's what it says. And so, like, I mean, I still eat a ton of vegetables, but you don't have to have so much shame and guilt. And I think that's something in the community that really makes me feel sad, is that there's so much shame and guilt around it. And I understand, like, veganism, of having, like, you know, the commitment to veganism. It's like, it's almost like a political stance. And I understand that's different than plant-based. And if you're doing this for your health and your health is calling you to eat animal protein, I would really say you really ought to listen to your body and honor your health and eat some animal protein. So anybody who is just jumping on, I want to tell you what we got going on here. We have some ground venison with garlic powder, 7 spice onion, and this is almost done. I just want you guys to know how quick this is. It doesn't take like a whole bunch of time. And then I have a sous chef, and I don't know, I just want to show you guys, we have the same outfit on. So not planned, which is kind of funny. That's why I usually wear my chef jacket, but I didn't take it off. I mean, I didn't put it on because I was like, well, I kind of want to do this because we have the same outfit on. But I want you guys to know like how quick and easy this is. And then, so I just put seasonings in this ground meat, and then I'm going to throw all the veg in there. And then I'm going to cook up 2 pieces of salmon. I have hard-boiled eggs boiling. Those are going to be ready to go. And it's all about preparation. If you fail to prepare, it's going to be hard to be successful. So think about in your life, think about in your day-to-day, you know, if you really want to be healthy, if you really, and it's not like, oh, I want to be healthy. It's more about, oh, I want to feel good. I don't want to wake up every day and feel like crud. So you have to think about and be conscious about what you're putting in your body, and it makes it a lot easier if you have the food prepared. And that's why this is so important. So every Sunday, I'm going to be on here preparing. This is my food, right? So it's like for me and for you. I'm going to be on here preparing the food. So then through the week, I have things that are ready. And of course, I eat more than this. But to have a baseline of things that are available and cooked, you know, like instead of reaching for who knows what, I can reach for a hard-boiled egg or make a plate of this ground food with some kimchi or have yogurt on hand. All right.
I accidentally diced the cabbage
Perfect.
because I don't know why.
It's cool. So over here on this cutting board, she has cabbage and kale. And it's going to throw it right inside the venison.
You want that now?
Yep, just go ahead and throw it right now. This is kind of hard in this package to come out. I get these salmons from Costco. They're wild caught Alaskan salmon, and they come in packages, which is super nice. All right, and then I'm gonna season them real easy with some garlic powder and salt and pepper. That's the thing, like I used to go on all of these, I'd be like, oh, I want to eat healthy, I want to eat healthy, I want to be healthy, I want to change. And then I wouldn't prepare to do anything. And I'd be like, oh man, why am I at the grocery store buying something that's insane? That's like, makes me feel bad about myself and feel yucky. And it's because I don't have any healthy food to reach for. Okay, that looks beautiful.
Let me stir this.
Yeah, you can stir it. I'll show you guys what we got going on in this pan right here. So that's ground venison, and if you're concerned about saturated fat or fat, venison is a really high quality meat that is low in saturated fat. And then over here, we've got some eggs boiling, a little bit of kale floating on top.
That was me.
And then a little bit of salmon right here. And the point is, you have to prepare. So this is what I do when I coach, is I help people create a lifestyle that helps them prepare for the life they want. And it's like, if you want to feel better, if you want to be healthy, if you want to change your life, it doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen without work and effort. So I think we could turn that burner off. It looks like the meat is clean, or not clean, it is clean, but cooked. So that's beautiful, yep. And then I'm gonna put this right on the cutting board. And then I'm gonna use this actually for this. And then I'll put a timer. Eggs usually take like 11 minutes. It's already been going probably for a few, so put that in, and that's pretty much it, right? So it doesn't take a whole bunch of time to prep what you want to eat. And I work with men, I work with women, and everybody has different lifestyle goals. So some people, right, and that's why I'm just a general lifestyle coach. That's in your lifestyle. I'm going to help you get to your goals. Some people I work with are entrepreneurs, and they want to change their life. They want to be high achieving entrepreneurs. They want to start a coaching business. They want to, right? And so we work towards that. But it's also important that you're healthy while you do this. Are you eating the right things? Are you moving your body? And then some people I work with want to change their body. They want to lose weight. They want to stop eating compulsively. They want to change their relationship to food. And so I work with people who do that. And then I work with some people who kind of want a slow movement. They want to take their time and make the changes slowly so that they're more sustainable. And then I work with all types of people, all types of things, but it all starts with taking care of yourself. Like if you, like for me, I have a coaching business. I am the soul of the business. And if I don't take care of myself, my business will not do well. If I don't take care of my vessel with eating and exercising, things aren't going to work out. So this is your message. This is the message. If you want to change, if you want to feel better, if you want to feel good, you have to prepare. You have to make intentional choices to do that. So we're going to wrap this up. Over here we have some venison that's already cooked with some, I'm going to show this. Can I stir your towel? Thank you, ma'am. I'll just do this. We have venison, and inside of it is cabbage, kale, tons of veggies, onions, and then a couple pieces of salmon and some eggs, and then I'll have a ton of veg in the fridge, and I have berries, and that's the week. All right, if you're looking for coaching, I'm looking for you. Go to RachelDetroitCoaching.com. You can sign up for a free coaching consultation. We'll see if we're a good fit. If you need help changing your life and building these structures for preparation, these systems in your life, that's what I do. So reach out. Let's do this. I hope you have a good week. Thank you for stopping by. All right, take care. Bye.